Hi, cat round the corner. Three things that you must check on your admit card. I mean, take your days and take your time, go to your admit card properly. And these are the three things that you must check because these are the common mistakes that people do as far as the seeing the admit card is concerned. First, go to all the details mentioned. I mean, a lot of details are mentioned, instructions are given, what to carry, what not to carry. Look at those details as such and read it a few times well. I mean, whenever you get free time, go through it, see if you have missed something, not missed something. We'll come up with videos as to what to carry, but go to the details. Anyway, what are the three things that are important? First, your slot time. I understand that, I mean, you have a fair idea, you have the first slot, second slot, third slot, but know your slot timing and what is the exact timing of your slot. Remember, we must have given the exam before. Don't assume the slot timing. Okay, this was the slot timing or this should be the slot timing. It makes sense to look at your slot timing properly because that is the time when you're going to write the examination. And that is the time you're going to also write the mock or maybe be active during that point of time. So don't assume it, go through it. Remember, CAT is a 2 hours paper and it's important to check your slot timing. Don't miss on that. Okay, this is important, especially if you're retaking CAT because when you're retaking CAT, we assume things and then we assume that okay, this should be the time slot, and then you may go wrong on that. Second, reporting time and gate closing time. I mean, let me give you little details about it. Reporting time is where you report to the center. I mean, they may just open the gate and you can enter. Gate closing time is where they don't allow anyone to enter. Technically, if you reach before gate closing time, it's sufficient. I mean, you don't have to reach at the reporting time, then come before gate closing time. But one warning, what happens is if you come late, okay, there is a big line to verify your documents, verify yourself, everything. They take some time to go to the whole process. And some of the centers I've seen, I mean, the whole verification process takes so much time that by the time you reach your seat, the test is already started. Or, it is almost time to start the test and you don't have time to rest yourself, relax, and then start the test. If you're giving the CAT seriously, I would recommend that you come much before your gate closing time. Keep enough buffer time. It's okay to reach early. You can go to your seat and sleep if you want. Unless you feel that if you go to your seat early, you will get tense, then you can reach just before the gate closing time. But my recommendation is that reach much before gate closing time so that the whole process of verification of your documents etc. can take place and then you can easily take rest before the exam. Because if you suddenly reach when the test starts, you'll be under more stress and that will affect your verbal section. Don't reach late. Avoid. There are people who reach late for whatever reason. Avoid reaching late as far as possible. And understand that it's not allowed to enter once the gate closing time is there. So be careful with regards to both the reporting time and gate closing time. Okay. Also, to ensure that you reach on time, check the time taken to reach the center. Have fair time. I mean, what is the time it will take for you to reach the center from your place? If it's a new place you have not been to, travel and just check out what time it takes. Or whatever means of transport you plan to take, check out the Google Maps and check out the time that it takes. But it's good to keep a buffer time always. Third, exact location of the center. I have known things where two centers have the same name as such, but people reach one center and the actual center is the other center. I mean, sort of. I mean, that has happened before. It's very important to know the exact location of the center. Put it on your Google Maps and check out the exact location or verify it with your friends if required. I mean, don't assume that this is a name so that this should be the center. Look at the complete address before you go to it. Okay. Also, those with centers outside, okay, and traveling, check with your proper. I mean, there are roadblocks happening during the city. Sunday, sometimes it's more chaotic. Sometimes normally traffic is not there, but it makes sense to be aware about what's happening. Okay, for example, in Mumbai, if you look at the mega blocks on Sunday, so in that case, if you're planning to travel by train, you should plan beforehand because there's a chance that a train may reach late because of mega block. So plan, know your travel route, know your travel plan accordingly, go about planning the center. It's always good to have a buffer so that it's okay to reach a little early out at the center instead of reaching late, right? So all the best for the examination. Look at these three instructions. We'll also come up with more videos that will help you with regards to CAT. All the best.